Stepping off Air Force One into eastern Poland, President Joe Biden was well within missile range of Putin's occupying army next door. Missiles that have been creeping closer and closer to this NATO territory. He arrives to a Poland that is on edge and increasingly under strain. They've taken in more Ukrainian refugees than the rest of the world combined. This at the border was a short distance from the president today. Now he's pledged America's military support and $1 billion to deal with a humanitarian emergency.
It's just devastating to see those little babies, little children, and looking at mothers, you see in their eyes the pain. Whether it's food or a blanket or cash or the care for medical teams that we send in for our child welfare specialists, they need it now.
This is the scale of the crisis the president will see. 2.5 million refugees are in Poland, more than 1 million are children, and in the capital city Warsaw, 1 in 5 of the population is now a Ukrainian refugee. At one support centre, we saw the pressure this is creating. They're short on food here, and when a much-needed delivery arrives, this is the relief. But their joy is short-lived. You've been waiting for this?
Yes, this is good, but not enough.
It's not enough?
Not enough.
The volunteers at this refugee centre in Warsaw have been eagerly awaiting this delivery of basic food supplies, but they've also just told me that this will be gone within a day. That is the desperation that President Biden will see from Ukrainian refugees in Poland. Ending the refugee crisis means ending the war, and Poland wants military support for that. President Biden just rejected Poland's plan to get MiG fighter jets into Ukraine, but he did meet some of the 10,000 American troops already stationed here. Poland will ask for that number to be trebled.
Let's say we need much more American soldiers here. Everybody who is neighbor of Russia can be vulnerable. And that's why we need help of Mr. Biden and our allies from the West.
Having rallied his troops, President Biden is now in Warsaw for more crucial talks with Poland's president. This 2-day visit is a bold statement of intent. America stands with those who stand up to Russia, but those who live under the shadow of Putin's aggression await to see how the US president's words turn into action. Peter Smith, News at 10, Warsaw in Poland.